All right, it's late March. I just launched the boat here at Pedder Bay. I'm gonna go get the boat prepped while I wait for Joe to show up, and then we're going out to catch some crabs and salmon. Motor started up right away. I don't know about the kicker yet, but I've got a little bit of organization to do. As you can see, it's a bit of a disaster. I'm gonna get the downriggers put on, get these crab traps baited up. I've got some chicken I'm gonna use for crab bait. It's a bit frozen, so I'm just gonna put it in this water here. These are all like rotisserie chickens. Get the full-on chicken. Well, hopefully the rain slows down. We're gonna try and get out there. All right, there we go. The crab traps are baited up. Joe's here, and we are heading out to the bay. Drop some traps. All right, first trap's going in. So that's another rotisserie chicken. We're in about 38 feet of water here. Joe's just gonna hold a little bit of tension on that, make sure it hits nice and flat on the bottom. All right, there's the first float going overboard now. All right, number 2's going overboard. The other one's just maybe 50 feet that way. Put a second one here, and then I think we're gonna try one on this side. I've never tried one over there. So we've put the Costco rotisserie chicken in here, but what we've also done this time is we've zip tied 2 of the doors. So there's 4 doors normally on the trap, and then the other 2 doors we've added some pencil lead to try to keep, if the current's up, that'll help keep the doors closed. Hopefully that'll keep the crabs in. On the bottom with lots to spare. Mark our spot here. 8:52. I think the flood tide's at 9:22, I think I read. We're gonna head out to Whirl Bay, just beyond that lighthouse. Rain really picked up. Waves aren't so bad, but starboard flasher is going to be this green one with the orange stripe. This is a glow panel, and then just a shiny side. And then it's about a 5-foot leader to Gibbs Irish Cream Skinny G. A little line counter here tells us how deep we're going with the ball. The line's clipped onto that cannonball, and we're going to send it down to let's go to 80 feet for now until we get the both rods set up, and then we'll get right to the bottom once we figure out our tack. On this side, we're going to run the lemon lime with the glow panel, and then it's got about a 3-foot leader to, it's actually another Irish Cream, but it's a different lure. This is a G-Force 30. So this is how these downriggers attach these clips. There's a clip that attaches to the line, and then this clip that attaches to the fishing line. You're supposed to put it right in the middle of that black line. Some people bury them really deep, but what I do is I put it right on the black line, and then I squeeze it really hard. That seems to hold them. All right, we'll put that one at 140 for now. Both lines are down. This one is probably right on the bottom almost, and this one's 140. We're gonna shoot for a little bit of deeper water and then find a good contour to troll, but we're gonna fish the bottom. We just had one on, I think, but we might not have got them fast enough. And that was down at 160 on the line counter. Might be a little one. Using mono and that deep, it's hard to feel what's on there and what isn't, unless it's a really big fish. Oh yeah, there is still something on there. Rockfish or something. Not exactly the target species. Hopefully he survives the bends. Yeah, not only are these not in season, they're also it's also really small. That's a widow rockfish. All right, we're only going about 1 knot right now. We're in 189 feet of water. That thing's actually down to 200, but with that angle, it's not actually at 200. And this one's at about 140 right now. So the goal today is to catch 4 hatchery Chinook. I think they need to be 30 centimeters. I'll check, but we'll probably won't keep anything that small anyway. We'll probably shoot for about the 60 centimeter mark before we'll keep something. All right, another rockfish here. Have to get him back down with the descender. That's a canary rockfish. You can see his air bladders all out and his eyes are all popped out of his head. So we'll try to send him down with a descending device here in a second. There we go, a couple rockfish. I think it's time to put some kind of water repellent on this canvas. It's dripping pretty good. Trying to stay dry, but pretty much impossible. Luckily it's not cold. Well, this one just hit, but it didn't look very much like a salmon to me. Hopefully it's not a rockfish. No, it's a little salmon. Little shaker, glad we saw it, I guess. Try to get this one back down there. No, it got off. Better check the hook on that one. Yeah, let's see that loop again. Dang, that felt like a good fish. Really good fish. The other one's going too. Oh yeah, that's a great fish, I think. Okay, don't come off, buddy. Come on, hatchery. Whew. Need that net. He's still going pretty good. It's a good fish. Oh no. My line's all wrapped around my reel. If I can grab this flasher here. Stay out of the motor, buddy. Oh, heck yeah, hatchery too. Whew. That's a beauty fish, man. Oh my God, I couldn't reel anymore because my reel got all wrapped. All right, well, my GoPro died and I was just about to change the battery and it started hitting, but caught another little Chinook. It's not as big as the other one, but it's definitely a keeper. Hatchery. So he's bleeding out in the bucket. 2 more of those and we've got our limit. That's a good fish. Oh. That popped the clip a long time ago, I think. Oh yeah, good fish. Try to get an eye on this, see if it's a hatchery or not before we net it. Pretty good fish, I think. It's feisty anyway, nothing else. Yeah, he's a feisty one. Looks like a hatchery, right?
Don't see a stand.
Go, Truja. Just back up. Yeah, he's hatchery.
Nice.
140 or so, that should do it. Seems to be the right spot, right around like 140 to 155. Producing pretty well. Oh yeah. So they need to be 45 centimeters and they have to be hatchery, which means this adipose fin here has to be clipped off and scarred over. This guy is clearly, he's about 56 and the other guy is about the same size as this. And then the big one there is well above, so we can catch one more fish. It's 2 hatchery a day. All right, I think we're gonna pull up the rods. We've got 3 keeper fish. We're gonna go check the traps. Oh, he just fell off. There's a little rockfish on there. But, all right, we got all the gear in. We're gonna go pick up those crab traps. All right, we're coming up on our first crab trap here. Is that gonna work? Yeah, I get it, Joe. Take up the slack and find us a dungie. Come on, dungies. Oh, it's heavy. Oh, it's real heavy.
Something.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Holy cow.
Yeah, we did okay, I think. I don't know if there's any keepers, but
Red rock.
I see females, I think. There's definitely crabs in there. So I think we got a lot of females in here. They're not quite big enough anyway, even if they were male, I don't think. They liked our chicken. Oh, there's a male. Small though.
You want the red rock?
That's a male there too. There is a couple males, but they're small. This one's a male. He's too small. Holding on to a female. But the male has the skinnier base plate there, and the female has the wider one, the chest plate, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, he's not quite there. He's about a centimeter short. Dang.
Oh,
back you go. So from that whole pole, all we have is 1 keeper red rock. The red rocks only have to be 115 millimeters. He's well beyond that. See how fast we can catch 1 crab. Bringing up our second trap. We threw the other one overboard just to, I don't know.
see what happens.
See what happens. Yeah, we have time. Oh yeah, off the bottom. It's a little bit heavy. Something in there. Okay.
See some?
More females and 1 red rock.
All tiny there.
Looks like a not a bait problem, just finding male crab problem. Well, that's unfortunate. All females again, looks like. Oh, there's a male. Don't think he's big enough though. Oh yeah, this guy's short about 5 millimeters. Pretty big red rock. It's a male red rock. Good size too. Oh no, the chicken fell out. All right, pulling up our 3rd trap. There's stuff in there. I don't see any monsters. Looks like females to me. Oh yeah. Keeper male Dungeness. The female. He's short by like 5 millimeters,
Yeah.
4 millimeters. Get out of here. Okay, that's enough. This is our bonus trap. We only dropped it for 5 or 10 minutes or so. Well, that's how fast they work.
Already in there, eh?
Yeah, already 1 in there. Yeah, there we go. We got all 3 traps on board. And we ended up with 3 crabs in the bucket. And then the 3 salmon in the cooler. And it's only about 1:30 or something, I think. All right, we're back at the marina. We're gonna load up and then fillet these fish, and I think that's gonna be it for the day. It's Eagle just waiting for us. Well, there we go. That's it. The boat's all packed up. Fish are filleted. We ended up with 3 keeper Chinook salmon just in time for our licenses to reset. And then we came back with 2 red rock crab and 1 Dungeness crab. So not too bad of a day. It's a little rainy. I want to get home and get the boat cleaned up and probably have a nice shower and eat some crab and salmon. Until next time, bye.